Parasocial relationships and emotional labor in Japan's virtual celebrity economy. Japan's virtual celebrity economy represents a complex convergence of cultural tradition, technological innovation, psychological engagement, and commercial strategy. At the core of this phenomenon lies the development of parasocial relationships and the performance of emotional labor within avatar-mediated environments. VTubers, or virtual YouTubers, serve as the most recognizable embodiment of this convergence, fostering intimate emotional connections with fans through real-time interaction, curated virtual personas, and participatory fan cultures. These dynamics reflect long-standing cultural norms in Japan, particularly those rooted in idol culture and kawaii aesthetics, while also presenting new ethical and psychological challenges driven by the digital nature of these relationships. Parasocial relationships in Japan's virtual celebrity economy are characterized by one-sided emotional bonds between fans and virtual performers, who often remain anonymous. These relationships have historical roots in Japanese idol culture, where fans cultivated perceived intimacy with human idols through controlled media appearances and promotional content. In the virtual space, the illusion of closeness is heightened by live streaming platforms and chat features that simulate direct communication. Audiences engage emotionally through mechanisms such as super chats, fan art, and community involvement, reinforcing the perception of reciprocal relationships even in the absence of personal interaction. Emotional labor plays a crucial role in maintaining these connections. Performers behind VTuber avatars must consistently portray emotionally engaging characters, respond to fan messages, and deliver compelling content, all while concealing their private selves. The dual demands of maintaining a believable virtual persona and managing real-world emotions lead to sustained emotional effort, which often results in burnout, identity strain, and psychological fatigue. The phenomenon of kayfabe, or the maintenance of character authenticity, echoes performance traditions from Japanese media and theater but is intensified by the always-on nature of digital platforms. Cultural specificities evident in the aesthetics and traditions informing Japan's virtual celebrity economy. Kawaii culture, originating in post-war Japan, emphasizes cuteness, innocence, and emotional accessibility, traits deeply embedded in the design and presentation of virtual idols. Practices like baby naiku, where male performers adopt female avatars, further complicate the understanding of gender and identity. These practices resonate with historical forms of gender performance in Japanese culture, such as the onagata roles in kabuki theater, but are recontextualized in digital spaces that allow for flexible, anonymous self-expression. Technologically, the industry relies on motion capture, real-time animation, and voice modulation to deliver lifelike performances. Live streaming platforms like YouTube and Twitch serve as the primary stages for VTuber activity, while new AI tools are making these performances more accessible and dynamic. AI-enhanced motion capture and conversational agents now allow even amateur performers to enter the space, broadening the scope of virtual entertainment while simultaneously raising concerns about authenticity and emotional manipulation. Economically, the virtual celebrity economy thrives on monetized emotional engagement. Fans not only donate directly through super chats but also purchase merchandise and engage with sponsored content. Agencies like Hololive and Nyasanji structure and manage VTuber activities, providing technical support and brand development while also controlling content and scheduling. This corporate oversight shapes the emotional labor of performers and contributes to the commodification of digital relationships. Despite its profitability, this model also raises questions about performer welfare, labor rights, and the sustainability of emotional work under constant public scrutiny. Psychologically, both performers and audiences are affected by these mediated relationships. Fans may experience intense attachment and emotional distress, particularly during events such as a VTuber's retirement. For performers, the pressure to maintain emotional availability and consistency over time often leads to stress, burnout, and identity fragmentation. These effects highlight the need for a more nuanced understanding of the mental health implications of avatar-based performance and parasocial engagement. Japan's model of virtual celebrity culture has had global influence, particularly in the way it structures fan engagement and monetization strategies. Elements such as avatar-based live streaming, real-time interaction, and fan-driven content creation have been adopted internationally. However, culturally specific features, such as the idol-inspired persona crafting, kawaii aesthetics, and the corporate agency structure, remain distinctive. These aspects provide a blueprint for understanding how digital intimacy, cultural expression, and commercial performance intersect in virtual environments. Future research must address several pressing areas. These include developing support systems for performer mental health, establishing ethical guidelines for transparency between avatar and human identities, and creating regulatory frameworks to protect privacy and labor rights. Cross-cultural studies will also be essential for contextualizing the Japanese experience within a broader global framework, and identifying both universal and localized dynamics of virtual celebrity culture. In sum, Japan's virtual celebrity economy illustrates the profound impact of cultural narratives, digital technology, and emotional labor on contemporary media consumption. The avatar-audience relationship, shaped by historical precedents and digital innovation, reveals new modes of identity, intimacy, and affective labor. Understanding and responsibly managing these developments will be essential to sustaining the growth and ethical integrity of this evolving digital landscape.